A semicircular portion of radius r is cut from a uniform rectangular plate as shown in the figure. Okay, the length and breadth of the plate is r and 2r. Okay, the distance of the center of the mass c of the remaining plate from point O will be equal to, okay, the center of mass from point O will be equal to, okay. Let us first find out the center of mass, okay, of this rectangular plate with respect to O over here, okay. So if I consider this as the x-axis, the standard x-axis, and over here this axis as the y-axis over here, okay. So the center of mass of this rectangular plate, the center of mass of this rectangular plate, it will be equal to the center of mass of this rectangular plate, it will be equal to, on the x-axis it will be equal to minus r divided by 2, and on the y-axis it will be equal to 0, because the y-axis it is passing along the same line, okay. So y-axis it is passing along the same line, okay. Similarly, if I take for this if I take for this plate, okay, if I take for this plate, the center of mass will be located at a distance of, on the y-axis it will still be equal to 0, because the center of the mass of the plate will lie somewhere over here, okay, of the circular plate that has been removed. On the x-axis, it is given as 4r divided by 3 pi, okay, it is given as 4r divided by 3 pi, okay. Let us find out the mass. If the mass of the plate over here is equal to m, okay, the rectangular plate over here, let it be equal to m, it will be directly proportional, since it is a laminar body, it will be directly proportional to the area. The area over here is equal to r, length into breadth, which is equal to r into 2r, which is equal to 2r square, and of the semicircular body, it will be equal to the area will be equal to half into pi into the radius over here is equal to r, so it will be equal to r square, okay, it will be equal to r square. So if I simplify these values, it will be equal to r square, and r square will get cancelled out, it will be equal to 4 divided by pi, okay. These are the masses over here. So m dash can be written as pi by 4, okay, into m, okay. Let us find out the center of mass. We know the coordinates over here. Now this part has been removed, so x will be equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now since this part has been removed, since m dash has been removed, this mass will be negative over here. It will be equal to m1 x1 over here, m1 is equal to m, x1 over here is equal to minus r by 2, okay, plus m2 x2 will be equal to, over here it will be equal to minus pi m divided by 4 into x2 over here will be equal to, x2 over here is given as 4r divided by 3 pi, okay, 4r divided by 3 pi divided by m minus, it will be equal to minus m divided by 4, okay, it will be equal to minus m divided by 4, okay, this will be m1 plus m2 over here, okay. Now over here, if I simplify the values, if I take the m common and r also common, it will be equal to minus half, okay, it will be equal to minus half over here, okay, this is equal to minus 4 by 3 pi, okay, this is equal to minus 4 by 3 pi, since it is situated on the left hand side of the x-axis or the negative x-axis. So it will be equal to positive, 4 and 4 will get cancelled out over here, pi and pi will get cancelled out, okay, m and r I have taken as common, so it will be positive 1 by 3, okay, it is positive 1 by 3, okay, divided by, in the denominator also I will take m common, it will be 1 minus pi by 4, okay, it will be positive minus pi by 4 over here. So m and m will get cancelled out, it will be equal to minus 3 plus 2, which is equal to minus 1 divided by 6. So it will be equal to minus r divided by 6 divided by 4 minus pi divided by 4, okay, 4 minus pi divided by 4. So so the final value over here will be equal to minus 2r divided by 3 times 4 minus pi, okay, minus 2r divided by 3 times 4 minus pi, which is option number D, okay. So the correct option will be option number D.